the City of East Providence City Council meeting. Today is Tuesday, April 21st. Madam Clerk, before we start off with the Pledge of Allegiance, may we start with a roll call, please?
Yes, Council President. Council President Brito.
Aye.
Council Vice President Rodrick.
Aye.
Councilwoman Souza. Councilman Cahoon.
Here.
And Councilman Morato.
Here.
Thank you. And for this time, I ask that we all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I'll hold the flag in my hand. Councilman Morato, would you like to start us off, please?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Okay. Let's proceed with the first item on the docket, Madam Clerk.
Yes, Council President. The first item is public comment. I have not received anything for public comment via email or Dropbox, so there is nothing for public comment tonight.
So one of the things I would like to say with respect to public comment is going forward, if this is going to be the new normal for at least next month, I'm going to ask all the council members if Mr. Marcello, if it's all right, that we start proceeding by adding essential and non-essential items on the docket going forward after this meeting. So I would like to proceed going forward from here, having both essential and non-essential items, so council people will have the opportunity to put the items on the docket at this point in time. Is that fair to say, Mr. Solicitor?
Sorry. Yes, that would be permissible under the amended executive order from the governor's office. So we will be able to conduct all regular council business through Zoom when we need to. So we're back to our regular agendas after this, including this meeting if we need to. And then we'll also have a better way of getting public comment other than submitting written or emails to the clerk. We'll have to allow them to be able to chime in through Zoom as well. So that, or by a phone line, but we're working on that for the next meeting, which I believe is May 5th.
May 5th, yes, you're correct.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Thank you. So the next meeting is May 5th. Okay, Madam Clerk, next item, please.
The next item is mayoral communications. It's award to bid replacing the South Broadway 72-inch diameter steel culvert to D'Ambra Construction Company. And this is just a letter, a piece of communication to the council.
Okay, so just so we're all aware that back when we had the when we were doing all of the budgets, and this was one of the items, if I'm not mistaken, and correct me if I'm wrong, Madam Clerk, this was one of the items that was approved by the council unanimously for the capital improvement budget.
Yes, that's correct, and that actually is in conjunction with the resolution. Yes, you're correct.
And Council President, Mr. Kudo is also an attendee tonight. At the time, on item 4B, if you have any questions of Mr. Kudo, we can bring him on so he can answer any questions you might have on the project, on the contract award.
Well, you said 4B. Would it be under, I mean, if anyone has any questions regarding this award, would he be able, is he available for any, to answer any of these questions? If there's any questions.
Yes, he's an attendee. Yes, we can let him in.
Oh, okay.
I'll put him on. I can put him on, Mike. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
He's on. He's allowed to talk now.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Hello, can you hear
Mr.
me?
Kudo.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Excuse my
How
voice.
are you feeling? How are you feeling?
I've been a little sick. I feel
Okay.
better. My voice is just shot.
All right.
Well, I don't have any questions, Council President.
Before you proceed, let me just ask you, the Kudo.
Yes, sir. Hello?
Hold on.
I can hear you, Steve. Council President, are you with us?
I didn't hear the question.
Anybody ready?
He froze.
So I heard someone say yes, sir. Somebody has a question? I'm sorry. No questions at this time for Steve?
No.
I do not have any.
No.
Okay, Steve, are you, Mr. Kudo, are you still available?
I am, yes.
It's Councilwoman Souza. She's in. So real briefly on this project for us, please.
I'm sorry, what was that?
We're just talking about the 72-inch. Is that 72?
Yeah, it's a older culvert installed in the 1950s that has passed its useful life. It's rusted out. It carries a large amount of stormwater. As you can see, it's a 6-foot diameter pipe crossing South Broadway. And we have a very good price from D'Ambra to completely replace that pipeline.
So I know, and I don't have the price with me now. I know there was a capital improvement budget. Is it equal to or less than that amount?
The budget number was $600,000, and this award is for $393,000.
Wow. Okay. Very good. Any questions for Mr. Kudo?
That's $600,000. Was that one of the capital improvement items that we approved?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Any other questions? If not, Madam Clerk, can we have a roll call vote, please?
If I may, Council President.
Hold on. This isn't a vote. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Well, if I may, Council President, may I have unanimous consent to move up resolution that is in section B. Let me get back to my pocket.
On the new business?
Yes.
So that would be the resolution authorizing the mayor to enter into a contract for the South Broadway 72-inch culvert replacement project. So, and this is sponsored by Councilwoman Souza.
If I can have unanimous consent to move that up on the agenda to where we are now.
Roll call vote. Can we have a vote on that consent to move up the resolution to the mayoral communication? Or any objections to it?
No objection from me.
None.
Yep.
All set.
Aye.
Okay.
So if it's at the pleasure of the council, I'd like to move forward with
I have no
approval.
objections. So, yes, so we'll move that right on up, the resolution. Okay, Pierre, okay, so on the floor right now, the councilwoman has made a request for approval for the award to be bid to D'Ambra 72-inch diameter steel culvert on South Broadway. Roll call vote, please. Excuse me. Would anyone like to second that?
Second.
Okay. So we have a motion on the floor by Councilwoman Souza, and we have a second by who again, please?
Councilman Murata.
Myself or Roger.
Councilman Morado. You have
Yes.
that?
Second it. I'll second
Madam
it.
Clerk? Okay.
Yes, I do.
Roll
Thank you,
call
Council
vote,
President. Council President Brito.
Yes.
Council Vice President Rodrick.
Aye.
Councilwoman Souza.
Aye.
Councilman Cahoon.
Aye.
And Councilman Morado.
Aye.
Thank you. Next item, please. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
Feel better,
Thanks,
Steve.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Council President, is it possible to keep them on until the that handicap parking item
Sure.
comes up?
I'm
Mr.
here.
Kudo?
I'm here.
Okay, very good then. Just wanted to make sure you take off on us. Okay,
No.
next item. Would you want to hold on? Let us do this then. Let's. Would anyone have any objections to moving that up now that he's on the line with us?
No
So
objection.
under new business, reports from the city official, handicap parking assignments for 5 Apollo Road, East Providence, Rhode Island, 02914.
No objection.
Mr. Kudo, would you like to talk about this handicap parking?
Well,
Do we have any objections from the council?
I refer this to Councilman Cahoon, who brought this to my attention.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So wave or something if you lose me because it's getting choppy. but a woman in my ward contacted me, let me know that her husband, who deals with some significant health challenges and does have a handicap parking placard in the apartment complex where they live on Apollo Road. The parking is configured in such a way so it's a significant different distance from their front door. The street is very close to their front door. However, it's very difficult for them to obtain parking on the street for a number of reasons. There are frequently unregistered cars or cars with expired registrations on the street. She has called these. All right, you guys losing me?
Mm-hmm.
You guys are losing me, huh?
No.
You're cutting in and out, but we can hear you.
Now I'm back?
Not clear.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so they need handicap parking out in front of their street. Husband has significant medical issues, so I brought it forward. That's it, in a nutshell.
So I take that in the form of a motion. So we have a motion on the floor by Councilman Cahoon.
Second.
And this is for the handicap parking assignment for 5 Apollo Road. We have a second by Councilman Roderick. May we have a roll call vote, please?
Yes. Councilman Cahoon.
Aye.
Councilman Morato.
Aye.
Council Vice President Rodrick.
Aye.
Councilwoman Souza.
Aye.
And Council President Brito.
Aye. Thank you. Next item, please.
The next item is under Council Communications, and that's update of Women in Minority Business Enterprise High School Oversight Committee, Council President Brito.
So what I'm going to report to you, I'll be very quick with you with respect to numbers and percentage-wise as far as minority participation on the East Providence High School new construction. And this was something I've been trying to get on the docket for some time. Unfortunately, you know, with everything going on with the COVID-19, never had the opportunity to do it. So this is effective March 30th, 2020. And as of and effective March 30th, 2020, there was 222,877 awarded effective March 30th on the East Providence or the new East Providence High School project. Of that 68 million, 12 million, 96,641. That's $12 million. It's about 17, or just over 17.73% to be exact, where we stand as far as those contracts that have been awarded overall on the project effective March 30th to those contracts that have been awarded to minority contracts. The percentage goal is 10% effective right now. Looks like effective right now is 17.73%. There'll be some time as more and more contracts come about, evolve for some vertical construction and some finishes and things like elevators and things of that nature, where no minorities they either A, don't have the capacity to bid projects because of the multitude and the size of them, or B, because they just they're just none to bid in that particular field. So eventually that number will creep down a little bit, but as of right now, and all I have to say for site committee, and I just want to thank Gil Bain at this point in time for the work that they've done working with the Department of Administration on this, as far as really looking into this and going over and beyond with having minorities participate on this project. So Thank you.
Council President, may I provide an update quickly?
Yes, please.
As of last night, the number we had reported to us was just short of 18% participation, and that was as of last night's.
Okay. So very good. So it's creeping up and not creeping down right now, but at some point, like I said, it's going to eventually go down a little. But as of last night, it's up to about 18%. Thank you, Councilman Cahoon.
Yes, sir.
Anyone have any questions regarding this? By the way, the high school project. I mean, Councilman Cahoon sits on the building committee. He can go into it further. The committee that I'm on is just the oversight committee for minority participation in this project, and I work in conjunction, or that committee is in conjunction with the department administration, the contractor, and other community members that are involved on the committee. I have nothing further to report at this time, Madam Clerk.
Okay.
President, I just want to inform the committee. Sometimes the sound goes in and out. I think part of the problem is maybe each individual's internet connection, but we're learning as we go. But I also think that if everyone mutes their mic when they're not talking, then the person who is talking comes in a lot stronger. So in the future, that might be helpful. I know you gave some good numbers there, Council President. I don't know if everyone got them, but I'm sure the minutes can reflect those numbers, and they will reflect. But that's just a technical issue. I think when we can figure that out. But if everyone mutes when everyone else, if only the speaker is on and everyone else mutes, I think the quality gets a lot better.
And Mike, just for the record, from my vantage point, I'm having a little difficulty hearing President Brito and Councilman Cahoon. I could hear it, but it was a little intermittent. Everyone else was coming in loud and clear, just for housekeeping purposes.
And thank you, Councilman, and it's good to know because I'm in a remote area in my house right now, and next meeting I'll certainly move to another location within my house to make sure that I have a better connection. So I'm glad you're bringing that to my attention. And, as this evolves, as we go on for the next council meeting, it'll just only get better and better as it did the first meeting. We had a lot of bumps the first meetings. We started, in excess of 20 to 25 minutes later. And here we are. We start a few minutes later this time. And, we got everything on here that we need and everyone all together. So I'll make that adjustment personally myself come the next meeting. I'm
right on top of my router, so I don't know what else I can do. I use Google Hangouts all day with work, and it comes in clear as a bell, so I'm not sure.
You're good now. You're very clear
you're good
now.
You're coming clear now.
Also,
some stage.
I know it's not on the agenda. Just a quick good luck to Councilwoman Souza as she's in the forefront of this pandemic, and hopefully you're staying well and staying safe. And thank you for keeping populace safe. Stay well yourself.
Thank you. I appreciate that, guys. I'm sorry I wasn't able to attend the last meeting because I was at the hospital working with now things picking up and a lot of uncertainties. I can't guarantee that I'll be able to make every council meeting here on out until this clears. So I appreciate that. Thank you.
Good job. Anyone else have any last minute thoughts before we adjourn? If that's the case, would anyone like to make a motion at this point in time to adjourn the meeting?
I make a motion to adjourn tonight's meeting.
We have a motion to adjourn by Councilwoman Souza, seconded by Councilman
Morado.
Councilman Morado. Roll call vote. Oh, there you are. I see it now.
Okay.
Roll call vote.
Okay. Councilman Cahoon.
Aye.
Councilman Morado.
Aye.
Council Vice President Rodrick.
Aye.
Councilwoman Souza.
Aye.
And Council President Brito.
Aye. So again, remember next meeting, just whatever it is that you want to put on the docket. We're open to the public, and we're going to continue our regular meetings as it is for now, at least this way, by Zoom, until we can get further directions from the governor's office. So let's put our stuff on the docket.
Thank you. Stay safe, guys. Frequent hand washing. Soap and water. Frequent hand washing.